For the best medical and paramedical lectures, subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to stay connected with us.
Hi everyone, myself Tony has come with another video, and today we will learn about laryngitis. So let's begin the topic. So here laryngitis, first of all definition: laryngitis, inflammation of a larynx or voice box caused by chemical or mechanical irritation or bacterial infection. So everyone know larynx is used as our voice box. In that, any cause done by chemical or mechanical irritation or bacterial infection can inflame the larynx, and it's said to be laryngitis. So further moving to etiology. What is the etiology of laryngitis? First, voice abuse or misuse. This means talking too much or too loudly. It can be an ongoing problem for people those jobs depend on their voice, including singers, actors, telephone operators, lawyers, teachers, referees, coaches, and anyone who must shout over loud noise at work, construction workers, personnel in airports and train station, factory workers, etc. So here the people who have job like this, including singers, actors, means telephone operators, lawyers, referees, coaches, this can damage their larynx because they have to talk too much or loudly, and by this it can be harmful or inflame the larynx. And the first etiology is voice abuse and misuse. Further, here are some pictures. The lady is singing, and here teacher is teaching their students, and this is the means pictures of that etiology of which can occur laryngitis. So further, second one is smoking. Cigarette smoke irritates the larynx, causes swelling and inflammation that thicken the vocal cords. This thickening can lower the pitch of the voice or make it sound raspy and harsh. So smoking is very injurious to our health, everyone know. And here by cigarette, it can thicken our vocal cords and inflame it, and by this our sound become very raspy and harsh, and it can be also cause laryngitis. So the etiology of second is smoking. Third etiology is viral infection, common cause of acute laryngitis. Here there are two types of laryngitis: acute and chronic. And here by acute laryngitis, the common cause is viral infection, so this is one of them. Then fourth one is allergy. Any allergy can also cause laryngitis. Then larynx cancer, then tumor, then drinking alcohol heavily. Alcohol causes the chemical irritation of a larynx that produces changes similar to those seen in smokers. So here this is same as smoking. Smoking and alcohol is very injurious to our health, and by this not only laryngitis can occur, more than any disease can be occur, and it is very harmful to our body. So don't drink, don't smoke. So further moving to next is gastroesophageal reflux disease. GFRD is a disorder in which acidic fluid from the stomach flow backward into the esophagus and throat, irritating the larynx. Because acid reflux usually is worse when lying down, the hoarseness caused by GERD often is most noticeable in the morning right after awakening. So commonly we can say digestive disease in which stomach acid irritates food pipe lining. Commonly we can say acid flow backward from stomach, and it reflexes and which irritates the larynx. Okay, so this is GERD. We have make video on GERD in detail, so watch it, so you will get the exact idea what is GERD. We will give the videos link in the description. Okay, so watch it. Further moving to the symptoms. So first is common symptom is hoarseness, then a low raspy voice, a voice that tired easily, breaks or cracks, the sensation of a lump in a throat or dry throat, difficulty in swallowing, coughing, difficulty in breathing. These all are the common symptoms of laryngitis. Everyone know our voice become hoarseness, then raspy voice become, then we talk with anybody, then our words will break and cracks, then become our throat dry, and every when we eat any food, then difficulty in swallowing, then coughing occur, and also breathing difficulty can also be occur. So these are the common symptoms of this. Then what are the diagnoses of the laryngitis? First of all, laryngoscope. Your doctor can visually examine your vocal cords in the procedure called laryngoscope by using a light and a tiny mirror to look into the back of your throat, or a doctor may use fiber optic laryngoscope. This involves inserting a thin, flexible tube endoscope with a tiny camera and light through your nose or mouth and into the back of your throat. Then a doctor can watch the motion of your vocal cord as you speak. So here everyone know what is laryngoscope. It is a light and a tiny mirror to look into the back of your throat, and it involves endoscope, which has a thin flexible tube with a tiny camera same as laryngoscope, and put through nose or mouth into the back of your throat. So second one is a biopsy. We can do biopsy as a, if your doctor sees a suspicious area, he or she may do a biopsy taking a sample of tissue for examination under a microscope. It takes a sample of, means a small tissue from your body, and it examine under a microscope. So biopsy is one of them. So let's see the types. So what are the types of the laryngitis? First is acute, then chronic, and third is obstructive. So there are three types of laryngitis, but commonly there are two types of laryngitis, acute and chronic, and we will learn today two types of laryngitis, acute and chronic. First of all, starting from the acute laryngitis. Definition: it is an acute inflammation of a larynx leading to edema of a laryngeal mucosa and underlying structures. Acute laryngitis is an inflammation of a vocal fold, mucosa, and larynx that lasts less than 3 weeks. So here it is acute and lasts less than 3 weeks and lead to inflammation of a larynx and last to edema. Further moving, acute viral laryngitis, frequently caused by rhinovirus. Other causes are parainfluenza, respiratory syncytial virus, and adenovirus. These all are virus which are related to acute viral laryngitis. Then what are the symptoms of acute laryngitis? Same as laryngitis: hoarseness or change in voice, husky, high pitched voice, discomfort in throat, pain, body ache, dysphagia, dysphonia, dry, irritating, paroxysmal cough, fever, malaise. These all are the means regular symptom which can occur in acute laryngitis. Everyone know these all symptoms. Further moving to this picture of acute laryngitis. See this picture. Okay, so let's see second type, chronic laryngitis. Definition: chronic laryngitis is a more persistent disorder that produces lingering hoarseness and other voices changes. It usually is painful and has no significant sign of infection. So this is a chronic which will there for long period and has painful compared to acute laryngitis, but has no significant sign of infection. So here is the chronic laryngitis. Let's see the treatment of chronic laryngitis. Different antibiotics, steroid, analgesic we can give to chronic. Then this is a picture of chronic laryngitis. See. This is very painful compared to acute. Further, what are the medication of laryngitis? So here is a picture of ginger. So normal language in Gujarati we can say as adu. Okay, so this is very good medication for laryngitis. So further, what is nursing management of this laryngitis? So first, don't smoke and avoid second hand smoke. Okay, drink plenty of water. Third, give your voice a break. Fourth, avoid talking or singing too loudly. So these are the nursing management, very easy, and note it very well. Further, to improve vocal hygiene, first, drinking lots of fluid. Drink 7-9 glasses of water per day. Also good are herbal tea and chicken soup. Maintaining good general health, exercise regularly, avoiding smoking, they are bad for the heart, lungs, and vocal tract. Eating a balanced diet, include vegetables, fruits, and whole grain foods. Avoid dry artificial interior climates. Do not eat late at night, may have problems when stomach acid backs up on the vocal cord. GERD example. Then use a humidifier to assist with hydration. So these all are the nursing management, very easy, and to improve vocal hygiene of laryngitis. So that's it, guys.
Hope you all enjoy this lecture. Please hit the like button and subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for notification of our upcoming videos. We'll back with another video. Till then, be happy, stay home, stay safe.
Do like, leave a comment, and share with your friends.